Alright, yo, this is the Jim and Spew podcast. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Spew.
Yes, and we're here in his recording studio thing.
That's right. I also call it my basement.
Yes, it's a basement / recording studio, I think.
It is my heart and joy.
Yes, that in your garage.
I am proud of my garage.
It's a nice garage.
And my green grass. That's how fucking boring I've gotten.
Gotten? Were you exciting before?
I used to be the life of the fucking party.
That was 2.5 children and a white picket fence. Minus the children.
Hey man, I was pretty cool before 3rd grade. Let me tell you.
Before 3rd grade?
Yeah, man.
I remember the 3rd grade. In the 3rd grade, Miss Delfino was my teacher. Not Miss Delfino. Miss something. Something that sounds like Delfino. But now I'm remembering Jessica Delfino, and now I'm like, wait, was her name Delfino? She was Italian. And once, I peed on myself. Only because, I didn't pee in my pants, but I think I just missed the right thing. I pee in my pants. And I was very embarrassed. That was the 3rd grade.
Well, what did she punish you, or did she call your parents? Or?
No. She didn't do shit. I just remember pissing on myself in the 3rd grade.
Well, I mean...
People made fun of me because I pee on my pants in the 3rd grade.
Okay.
And they probably thought I just peed, I couldn't get to the bathroom in time, but I just somehow got pee on my pants in the bathroom at the urinal.
And did you get to go home?
No, I don't think I got the whole lot. I think I just, stayed in class with a wet crotch. And that's it. That was the 3rd grade. Have you ever peed on yourself in the 3rd grade? Or any grade?
I remember a long time ago, I was probably in the 3rd grade, yeah, actually. And I did not like to use public restrooms. And let's see, me and my family were at Wildwood. Yes, and they have a really, really long boardwalk. Have you ever been to Wildwood, New Jersey?
No. I've been to Jersey, but not once.
Don't bother. It's a good place to get stabbed. So, we're on the boardwalk, and it's, there's places to buy taffy, and there's arcades, and there's a few piers with rides on them, and I had to take a piss, but I didn't want anybody to, molest me in the bathroom.
Why would you think someone would molest you?
Because
in the bathroom.
I was a kid, and my parents always told me that people were going to molest me sooner or later.
That's a crazy thought. A crazy thing to be taught, I guess.
And my dad, he was, he wasn't going to follow me into the bathroom because that's,
Wait, how old are you in the 3rd grade? 10? 11, 10? Probably 10. Or 9, no, younger.
9? Well, you have a son who's...
In the 3rd grade, and he's 9, yeah.
Okay.
Or he's going, so 9.
There you go.
Yeah, you can go in the bathroom by yourself when you're 9.
Alright, fine, but I just didn't want to get molested by some, beach bum.
So you just peed on yourself instead?
Yep, right on the boardwalk, and my dad beat me up.
Well, it's his fault that you peed on yourself for teaching you you're going to get touched.
It's not my dad's fault for anything. He would not follow me into the bathroom because that's gay, and I'm an adult now, I'm 9, so...
So you let you in yourself. Go by yourself.
Well, eventually I learned how to go by myself in public.
Or pee in the ocean.
Well, the thing about Wildwood is the ocean is a mile away. I guess they were trying to hurricane-proof it.
See, I've never been to Wildwood.
Yeah, it sucks.
Proof.
It's a good place to get drugs under the boardwalk or to have sex.
Did you do any of those things eventually, later in life?
Yeah, 4th grade actually.
Yes. See?
That was 4th grade. I still couldn't pee by myself, but I was fucking whores under that boardwalk. I was shooting, vein drugs under there.
Heroin, I would assume.
Is that what it was?
In the vein, or diabetes. Insulin.
I thought it was vanilla quick. So,
Yes.
and then, I get all, because my dad was like, he'd give me like a roll of quarters, and he'd be like, "Go have fun. I'll see you on Sunday," you know. And that was like Friday that he gave me the quarters, so I had to make it last. So the best thing to do is to buy drugs with half of it, and then get all fucked up and play games.
Nice.
And what was your favorite game in the arcade back then?
Back then, probably Rampage.
Rampage.
South Broadway movie theater had Rampage, which was dope.
Now here's the deal: if you're like me and you didn't have any friends, Rampage sucks, because that's definitely a game where you need to.
No, but there would always be people there that you would just play with strangers.
I don't like strangers.
I don't know. I didn't mind strangers. When it came to video games, someone would call me and play Rampage with them. You would never see them again. You would just see them walking down South Broadway like
That's
a week later.
weird.
That was a good way to make friends. You didn't have to be friends with them for more than a quarter's worth of a video.
And that's a good way to get molested when you're not paying attention. That's what my dad always used to tell me.
You have a lot of molestation fear.
Yeah, well,
No, but a kid's not going to molest you. What, you thought that if you played a video game with another child, he'd touch you? Or
well,
just an adult would come out of nowhere?
I thought the man who handed out the change would have. I don't know. I was just always, I like to play pinball games because the glass was sort of reflective and I can see who's coming up behind me. But arcade machines always made me testy.
Oh.
So, what do you remember about the beach?
The beach? I think we lived near the beach.
How far?
I don't know. There was like a bridge.
Where'd you live again?
Florida.
What part?
Cocoa Beach.
Alligators?
I never saw an alligator. I never saw an alligator at the beach. Where alligators don't go to beaches.
Lots of lizards.
Yes, dude, there's mad lizards.
Yeah?
You just see lizards in the street.
That's
and outside your house.
crazy.
And they'd be crawling on the screens at your house.
My dad always told me not to touch lizards.
I didn't like them. I wasn't scared of them. I'm probably more scared of lizards now.
Yeah?
And you didn't wear shoes. You would just like walk around with no shoes on. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but wasn't the ground hot?
You were used to that shit because you were fucking. That's what you did.
So, what does stuff cost in Florida? Was it cheaper?
No, I was fucking 4 or 5. I don't remember.
Did they have quarter waters?
No, I don't remember those till later. They probably did, but I don't remember those Yonkers stuff.
So what did you drink?
Back then? I don't know.
What did people do before water came in bottles?
They didn't drink water. Who drank water?
That's fucking
You
crazy.
made Kool-Aid.
Yeah, well, you would...
The first time I had Kool-Aid, me and my mother were on the way to go see Pinocchio in the movie theaters, and the car crashed. This is my first memory of black people. And we were on our way in Florida to go see Pinocchio, and the car crashed, which was probably our fault. And then we crashed near like black people's houses, and they like took care of us, and like we weren't injured or anything.
Wait a minute, you crashed into a black person's house?
Near their house, like close enough where we went there for some reason, and they brought us Kool-Aid and Tootsie Roll Pops.
That is so...
Which was better than going to see Pinocchio. That's when my love affair with black people started.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. Is that a true story? Yes.
Didn't Pinocchio come out in the 30s?
No, but they would always re-show that. Look it up. When did they re-show that?
I don't know, the 40s?
No. Disney would always re-show shit in the theaters. You could probably look that up. It was probably 1984, 85.
Alright, but the moral of the story is, if you're off to see a Disney movie, be sure to crash in a black neighborhood, because they'll take care of you.
They will give you Kool-Aid for the first time ever, which is delicious.
What flavor?
It was cherry Kool-Aid.
Yeah, cherry is the best. It doesn't taste like cherries, but it's good.
And Tootsie Roll Pops.
Nothing tastes like that red Kool-Aid.
No, Kool-Aid's great. Now they have Kool-Aid in the big bottles they sell at Walmart.
Yeah, but
I can't, Walmart. I know the Target has it.
But it doesn't taste like the powder.
No, it's good. It's good, though. It tastes like Kool-Aid. With the powder, you can make it more sugary.
Let's talk about these black people again. So,
yes.
Did they fix your car for you?
No, someone like AAA came and I guess took us away or whatever. At that moment in time, we got served Kool-Aid and Tootsie Roll Pops.
Well, you know what? That was very, very nice of them.
Yeah, of course. That's why black people rule, especially Florida black people.
You know what? I would look them up and send them a thank you note.
I don't know their last names. They're probably dead by now.
It's probably Johnson or...
No.
Jackson or...
No. I don't know who they were, but thank you for Kool-Aid and Tootsie Roll Pops. It was my first interaction with black people at a very young age. My first memory.
Did your parents ever try to teach you about black people?
No, I taught myself.
And what did you think about them? Why did you think that they were black?
They looked black. They looked different.
I know they looked different, but did you
I could tell they were black.
Did you think to yourself as a child, like, why do they look different?
No, I just knew they were different. Because they looked different. And they were nice.
That's very touching.
Yes, thanks. Every podcast will share a black story.
What's the earliest Halloween you remember?
I don't know. I think I got a cat once on Halloween.
Okay, so you got presents?
No, a cat. We just found a cat outside of the supermarket. I mean, we didn't take it. They were giving it away in boxes. That's what people did back in the day. They would stand outside the supermarket with boxes of kittens. People would take them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we named it Pumpkin. No, we named it Goblin. And then the ants, my aunt changed the name because it was too demonic, like devilish. To Pumpkin.
So what color was the cat?
I don't really know. Probably black or something.
Was that your introduction to black cats?
No. Yes.
Were they nice?
This cat? Yeah, I think. Yeah, when I remember.
Did he give you Kool-Aid and Tootsie Pops?
The cat? No. And we got a cat from a white person.
What did the cat give you?
Nothing. Scratches. The cat gave me scratches.
So did you ever have any bad Halloween costumes?
No. Oh, no, of course. I was Darth Vader once with the bad
Oh, you mean the
plastic shit.
the costumes that come in a box?
Yeah, the plastic shit.
Looks like a...
That looks stupid. It's like $2. And you had a mock. What's that?
A smock.
Smock. A mock. You had a schmock. And with a picture of Darth Vader on it.
Okay, so it has a Darth Vader mask with like the kind with like the little rubber band stapled to it that keeps it on. Yes. And then it came with a smock, and the smock said Darth Vader on it.
Yeah, whatever.
Just in case all the other kids don't know what the fuck you are.
Yeah, had to have a sign. And the schmock might have had a picture of Darth Vader on it, even though you were wearing the mask.
That is
really stupid.
It's repetitive, and
yeah, just to make sure that you know.
Did you have a red lightsaber?
No, hell no.
Did you have anything?
No, I had a bag. A bag for candy.
Yeah. Did you use your force grip?
What?
Did you use any of your force powers on other children?
No, I don't even know if I knew about Darth Vader. I mean, I must have at the picket, but...
You know what my dad always told me?
What?
Not to go out on Halloween because there were tons of people that wanted to molest me.
Jesus, this is going to be the molestation podcast.
I'm just saying, my childhood was full of molestation fears.
That's probably why you grew up the way you grew up.
Well,
that's the why you're the man you are today.
Now all my troubles are gone, and I'm a super popular dude.
Super paranoid. Well, you don't have to be anymore. No one's going to molest you now.
I don't know. I got molested once at CBGB's.
By who?
Don't know.
By a guy?
Yes.
Really? Wow. Sad. Did you tell your dad?
No. My dad would have said, "I told you so."
Oh, see? He was right. He would eventually get...
You know what he used to tell me?
You were probably young. You were like 16, bro.
He used to tell me to stay away from CBGB's because that's a definite place where you're going to get molested.
And he was right.
He was right.
That's funny.
Here's to you, Dad. Punk rock means you're going to get molested. Especially if you're a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah, that's true. Word.
And it was really crowded and dark.
That's funny. Well, it wasn't me. Was I at that show? Probably.
Yeah, probably. You know...
I'll say it was not me that molested you at CBGB's.
Yeah, man, like... That's just wrong.
They touched you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know what is also really uncomfortable? The bathrooms at CBGB's.
Oh, I wouldn't go to the bathroom.
I mean, it was like...
I never would.
It was a disgusting, shit-filled room with a bunch of toilets facing each other.
No, yeah, I wouldn't go. I might have peed in there once.
Yeah, and if you didn't want to get molested, my father would tell me to...
Don't go to the bathroom.
No, he said, don't go to the bathroom ever.
That's why you peed yourself. That's how all that started, with me peeing myself in the bed.
Ugh, yeah.
Yes.
I remember in the 3rd grade, I got stuck in my chair. You know how